called No Need for Yellow Paint. I've always thought I could live with self-sabotage, self-denial, self-flagellation, if it meant creating the most beautiful poetry and touching lives in the vacuum of space between lonely, empty souls. Poets do it all the time, and I call myself a poet, so why shouldn't I do just the same? I've been fine all this time, spinning my rhymes, spending my dimes on cheap liquor, so I could describe exactly what hot bile feels like crawling up my neck. Trust me, if you value your taste buds, don't buy the boxed wine on the bottom shelf in the hot pink cardboard. I've resisted food to become acquainted with the monster that takes hunger's place. I've retched in the face of porcelain to know the vacant gaze of self-loathing, self-satisfaction, self-disappointment. I've pressed my reflection into my wrists repeatedly, determinedly, to be able to describe the exact shade of blood that caresses the air moments after contact. Although, I still hadn't found the words until I gazed upon the red of your lipstick and the pink of your tongue, which folds over itself distractedly when we stand in line for groceries or you encounter an old friend in a busy mall. I've stayed in to no alienation, rejected my family to no disownment, given up innumerable lovers to be able to detail the person-shaped space that lays next to me in an empty bed. But Van Gogh swallowed yellow paint to get the happiness inside of himself, and I don't even have to fill myself with carcinogens to feel bliss. I only have to talk to you, look at you, think of you, and I'm yellow all over, radiating like the sun. It conflicts me to feel I haven't earned this bliss, haven't slept on city streets for you, haven't walked across hot coals for you. I've done all of those things, but selfishly for myself, selflessly for my poetry, for the people I could touch with it. And now, all I want to touch is you, feel your cheek against my lifelines, your smile against my jaw. I want to let go of the pen and embrace your fingers, reach for them when the words well inside me, grasp them like the strings of ambitious balloons when the wind tickles my feet off the ground and tries to fly me away. I want you to become my notebook. I want to reach for you across the vacuum, fill you with words until you're brimming, bubbling with the laughter you've planted inside me since day one, the beginning, the inception. The Genesis. I don't want to write about the injustice of Eve born from Adam's rib if I can't write about the injustice of a day apart from your smile. I don't want to self-sabotage unless it means telling you that you're right, even when I know I am. I don't want to deny myself anymore unless it means forgetting my own needs and putting yours above all else. I don't want to self-flagellate unless we're talking the kinky sort of way. I don't need to create the most beautiful poetry when you are the most beautiful poem I have ever read. Thank you.